Hello everybody, John of Falkreath here. Gonna do another What's That game today. Today's game is Halo 4. Probably the best game of their whole entire series. The graphics are amazing. The missions are amazing. They did a great job with the Spartan Ops. I'm gonna have fun with it today. First up on the list we have Campaign. The length, real good. It will take you about a day if you do it on easy. I give it a 9 on the 1 to 10 rating. Would have been an 8, but they did something, and you know I don't do spoilers, so no, I can't tell you what they did, but something they did, it was just unexpected, but it flowed into the plot so well. They did a great job of mixing it in. They picked up wonderfully off of their Halo 3. They did a great job all around. But yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. Over on the choices, it's probably it's a 5 out of 10, only because of the choices.
So you feel in the end your choices were justified?
Reason being is because Halo 4 has not been about choices. It's about giving this wonderful storyline. It's basically playing a book.
Do you think Spartan's lack of basic humanity helped?
But yeah, it's a 5 out of 10. That won't affect my ranking at the very end at all. I give it a 5 out of 10 because that means they don't give you choices, but they make up for it. Reason being, if you got a 0 out of 10, that means you made the person do stuff that made you feel like crap. So basically the Dark Brotherhood. But yeah. Like I said, did a great job with Campaign. Made it to where I can't tell you the ending, but there's Spartan Ops if you go to Infinity. Infinity is where the War Games is, which is multiplayer. Forge is, which I'm going to talk about in a second. And Spartan Ops. Spartan Ops, if you've ever played Firefight on any type of game, Spartan Ops is about the same. Hordes, or not really hordes, but you have to go in there, eliminate the enemy. But they did a great job with the Spartan Ops. They made it to where it picks up off of the campaign, except you're a different Spartan. And because of that, you really just get a feel for how much the Spartans help mankind. I'm recording. But yeah, they did a great job with Spartan Ops. You're not Master Chief in Spartan Ops. You're fire team called Crimson. It's Ops, so multiple people can play. So it refers to you as Crimson, the fire team. Like I said, did a great job with Spartan Ops. Picks off. There's about 5 episodes out when I'm recording this right now. They try to make one at least every month or 2 months or whatever, and put it out there for us. Then we have Forge. Forge is real good. It gives you a map that normally is a multiplayer map, and lets you make your own stuff off of it. If you've played any of the past Halo series, Halo Reach is a good example. Then you know what Forge is, and if you don't know what Forge is, YouTube it, Google it, because it's really too much to explain in a commentary or a talk through. Okay, they did a real good job on all that. Like I said, there's that thing that they did. People that have played this know what it is that I'm talking about, and it was just unexpected. Really shocking, but it flowed into the campaign so well. We were expecting it to happen at one point or another. But yeah, that's the campaign for you. Great job on the campaign, 9 out of 10. Great job. Go over to multiplayer. Multiplayer it's just wonderful. They added loadouts so you can take Call of Duty, put it way in the future, and you got about what the multiplayer is. Real good maps, really well put together. Made it to where if you do get a power weapon, you're not going to survive forever. Unlike it was on Halo Reach, if you got a bazooka, you could get a kill atrocity or whatever that thing was called, where you had like 45 kills without dying in one game. But yeah, they added a new vehicle called the Mantis, and man, I love it. It looks cool, it sounds cool, it is cool. It's basically the land version of a Hornet. If I had to rank the multiplayer, it would probably be about a 7 out of 10. The 3 points taken off are simply because I gotta admit, it is kind of ripped off of Call of Duty with the loadouts and stuff, but every fighter game should have the ability to have loadouts. They did a good job with the customization for the loadout too. Overall, multiplayer is real good. You can either do war games, which there's multiple choices on what you can play. Domination, which is on this Dominion. Slayer, which is not 1v1, a normal multiplayer match, you know. Kind of like, I'm sorry, I haven't played Call of Duty in a while, but anyways, where you have two teams and they have to fight each other, whoever gets the most kills win. But yeah, that's Slayer on Halo 4 and Reach and all that stuff. They did a good job on that and all that stuff. Groups I recommend this to. I would recommend this to anyone who's played in any of the Halo series. Practically, I recommend this to anyone, because it's just that good of a game. You really can't hate it unless you're one of those haters. But yeah, it's a really, really good game. I recommend it to all gamers. It's one of the top games, and I'm gonna make a list later of like the 5 most well-known games, and it's on there. If you're a really well-known game, then I pretty much recommend that game to everyone, because it's a real good game. You really can't hate it. But yeah, my ranking. I give this a wonderful review. I about rank it like the campaign. It's a 9.5 out of 10. It was just wonderful, picked up beautifully. Did a good job with the Spartan Ops campaign, multiplayer, Forge. Only one little thing though, the little half that taken off from being a perfect score, only because the Forge maps aren't as big as Halo Reach's Forge World. They're all 3 of them put together. The ones that they intended for them aren't even the size of Forge World. But still, they did a real good job. There's magnets. You can look into it on YouTube. I'm sure there has to be a video out there explaining all that. But yeah, they did a real good job. So 9.5 out of 10 is my ranking for this. It was great job. When I got the game, I was jumping with joy because it was just that good. Well, anyways, that's all for today. So, peace out.